Hey everybody, it's me, Lauren. I wanted to do a fun video blog. Not really, just wanted to be colorful. Um, got the feature, why not play with it? Um, okay, so, just wanted to go over a few things. Well, actually now it's technically Monday, but, um, you know me, late video blogs, as always. Actually, I had training for my job, so I actually wasn't even staying at my house over the weekend. I was staying over my boyfriend's house, and his computer was down, so I couldn't even get online to report everything. So I had to send all my stuff through text messaging and everything. But I did weigh in today at 265, and I think I lost like 1.2 pounds. I don't know. I can't even think about it. I don't even know, actually. I forgot what I weighed in last week yet. Anyway, it's a loss. And I really worked hard this week. And I mean, really hard. I worked out practically every single day. Um, 3 times this week. I love how I can't count. I put up 4 fingers and I meant to put 3. Ooh, that looks so weird. Sorry. I'm having too much fun with this. You should see the other things I could do on here. Um, so wait, first of all, let me put a timestamp on this. It is Monday, July 14th, because it's now Monday, 2008. Okay, go back. Okay, so I weighed in today, 265. I worked my butt off this week. I was in the gym 3 days this week because of my busy schedule, but every day that I wasn't in the gym, I made sure to do my other stuff. And I mean, I kicked butt. I mean, I want to give myself a pat on the shoulder, because I'm proud of myself. I really am. I didn't give up. I had mixed emotions about last week, only losing 0.2. So, I'm happy. I'm very happy with myself. And I also had my period this week. And usually I gain. So I think I lost like a pound, or I lost something this week. I don't know, a pound. I feel it's like maybe it was 1.8 pounds. I don't know. I really have to look at last week's weigh-in and what it was, whatever. Anyway, to make a long story short, I had my period, and I always gain when I have my period. And I worked really hard this week, and I tried my best, and somehow I still had a loss, which I thought was going to be a gain. But I really hope next week I also, have a loss as well. I just want to keep this momentum going and really just keep going with this. I don't want to look back. I just want to keep going forward. And, it's here on in. I'm nervous about this. Like, I really feel positive, but, like, my friends are starting to notice that, well, here's the thing. I don't know if any of you are like this, but I'm not telling my friends right now that I'm trying to do something about my weight. Why, you ask? I feel like when you tell your friends or people around you you're going on a diet, or really just trying to change your life, your lifestyle, I feel like they judge you. They say you shouldn't eat that, and then when you mess up, they're always like looking at you and what you're doing. And let's say I decide to throw it in the towel. Let's say I have a bad couple of days and I decide I don't want to do this anymore. Like, they'll always go back to that, like, oh, I thought you were on a diet. I just wanted to, and I feel like it will jinx me. I just want to keep going with what I'm doing. And if they notice, that's great. That's awesome. But I am not putting myself on display for people to know what I'm doing. And what's really annoying is, like, I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh man, this 3:15 is killing me. I've been really conscious about what I've been eating this week, And I like being conscious about what I'm eating. I do. I like knowing what's going into my mouth. And there have been situations this week that I couldn't handle. Like, this week at the training, I couldn't eat anything but, like, the Caesar salad. There's nothing else I could eat. I was kind of stuck on it, and I had no other choice. And it was all filled with dressing, and I was not happy about eating it. That was one day I had to eat. My blood sugar was going down. I needed to put something in my body. So basically, hold on one sec. Okay. Sorry, someone's trying to have a conversation with me, but if I try to multitask, it will X this out, so I don't want that to happen. So I'll finish this really quickly. So I'm really proud of myself and what I've been doing, and I just want to keep this momentum going, and I just really want to kick butt. You know, I have to be honest. At first I really liked this points idea because it was like really fun to just be like, oh, I calculated this points, but now it's just becoming a pain in the butt. It's like, oh, I gotta think, oh, how many points does this equal? I almost want to just say, Stephanie, I don't want to count points anymore. I just want to go by weight loss, but I can't do that. I gotta continue counting until this thing is over. Hopefully, I'm hoping, Stephanie, you won't put points for the next one. We need a break from the points, at least. It's so annoying to, like, think about your workout and be like, alright, and refer to your chart and be like, I had this intense workout, blah. Waters today, blah. You know, like, it's just so annoying. And then you gotta calculate it, and no. Save me. No more. Alright, nothing else really to say. Just wanted to get a point in. Yeah. That's about it. Hope everyone's doing well. Hopefully I'll continue to keep up this good work. I mean, according to Trainio, I think I've lost 8 pounds, I think it says now. 8 or 9. I think 8. I think 8 pounds. Maybe it says 9. I don't remember. Like I said, I gotta calculate everything again. I'm so, like, tired and off. But I am proud of myself. I am so proud of myself. Yes, I've been in this place before. I've been in the 260s before. A while ago. Not here, and I'm here now. And I don't want to go back up. I don't. I mean, I understand if, like, you know, my body fluctuates and, you know, once I get in the 50s, maybe I'll jump back into the 60s slightly, but I just want to get out of the 60s, and then once I get in the 60s, I just want to get out of the 60s, and I want to get into the 50s, and once I'm in the 50s, I want to get out of the 50s and into the 40s, and keep going from there. So, I mean, it's an ongoing thing, but that's my small steps. That's like my baby steps. You know, I'm at 265. Next week, I would like to be at least by 263 or something. You know, whatever. I'm just happy that I'm losing something and it's not going back on me. You know, I don't see a difference yet. I mean, I haven't lost too much weight, but I mean, I just can't wait to start seeing a difference and fitting better in my clothes. I just really cannot wait for that. Alright, I love you girls, and keep doing what you're doing. You guys are awesome, and you guys always inspire me, and you guys just rock. There's no other way to put it. You just are all amazing, and I love you all. Alrighty, I will talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Yeah. Peace.